I see you, Mr. Hargrove, on Zoom. You represented by counsel, Mr. Hargrove?
I represent Mr. Hargrove, Judge. What we're going to ask the court to do is accept plea to count one with the second offense dismissed.
Mr. Fortier, is that an accurate statement of the agreement?
I don't know yet, Your Honor. I can't find the case for some reason.
All right, I'll give you a second. Excuse me.
Word here, too.
It all begins like any ordinary court hearing. The mood is polite, routine, and procedural. The judge is calmly reviewing the plea deal, making sure everyone's on the same page. But what seems like a normal day in court is about to spiral into something entirely different, straight into the bizarre realm of internet myths and sovereign citizen ideology.
You're on mute now, Mr. Hargrove. You're going to have to take your... There you go.
She
Is that what
muted.
you want to do?
I just had a few questions.
Well, you're going to need to talk to your attorney about those questions. Do you need some time to do that?
He can't answer them for me.
All right. Well, then what are your questions? Let me see if I can answer them for you.
Okay, well, I don't understand how you can be the trustee of my Cesta KV account, Ronald Gene Hargrove II, and not have my best interest.
I'm sorry, what? I don't understand what your question is.
How can you be the trustee of the Cesta KV account, Ronald Gene Hargrove II, and not have my best interest?
What is that account that you're referring to?
God. The Cesta KV
Yes, it
account
is, but
that everybody,
Go ahead.
most people have, and you're the trustee. Just like the Secretary of State is trustee of it. You are my trustee, aren't you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Uh-oh.
Why would I be your trustee? Mr. Gila, do you have some additional information that I'm not picking up on?
No, Judge.
It's just something that I believe in, and I've seen evidence of, and
What leads you, Mr. Hargrove? What leads you to?
Watch closely as the judge's expression changes. From patient to puzzled, Ronald isn't asking about his case or even his license. He's challenging the entire foundation of the legal system itself. This is a hallmark move of a sovereign citizen, turning a simple traffic charge into a wild theory about secret government trust accounts. In his mind, every person supposedly has one, and somehow the judge is in control of his hidden funds.
6 months into his new term because he was dishonored, and the sheriff. So,
Mr. Hargrove, the question was not about a Roscommon County case. It was about this particular case. You've alleged that I'm your trustee. I'm asking what information or proof that you have that is true.
so you're just denying it?
I don't know of any information that it makes it true.
Okay. If it was
What information do you have?
if it
I'm
was
sorry,
a
Mr. Hargrove, go
misdemeanor,
ahead.
if it was a misdemeanor, would
Misdemeanors and trusts have nothing to do with each other.
okay? Well,
There has to be some court order for me to be a trustee for you. For anybody to be a trustee, there has to be a court order.
no. I just believe that you are my trustee of the Cesta KB account, Ronald Gene Hargrove II, and that's.
Could you speak a little more clearly and tell me what that account is?
I'm not sure. I just believe that you are my trustee, and if you deny it, then you deny it. Okay, we'll move.
Now the judge tries to bring the situation back to reality. He asks clear, logical questions. What account are you talking about? What evidence do you have? He's hoping reason will cut through the fantasy. But this is where belief crashes headfirst into law. When someone truly thinks the system is fake, even plain facts sound like lies to them.
And another thing is I paid $1,000 for a reinstatement fee, but you guys keep saying I don't have a license. And where did my $1,000 go? I don't understand.
Who did you pay $1,000 to, Mr. Hargrove?
The Secretary of State or the
Then you
State
need
of
to ask the Secretary of State.
Well, I believe I have my license, and they just keep. There's a screw up somewhere.
Then you need to contact the Secretary of State. But I'm not connected to the Secretary of State. I'm the court system. I work in the court system. I don't work for the Secretary of State, so I can't tell them what to do. If you believe that you paid them money and you should have a license, you need to contact the Secretary of State.
Well, knowing that I think I had a license at the time, doesn't it?
So the judge lets Ronald speak, then gently explains that being a trustee isn't something you can just claim. It requires a formal court order. It's a textbook example of real-world authority clashing with online delusion.
Only if it were true, and I don't know that it's true.
I
Just because you believe it doesn't make it true.
Yeah,
All right, Mr. Hargrove, your attorney has told me, and the prosecutor has agreed, that there is an offer on the table for you to plead guilty to operating with license suspended in exchange for dismissal of.
When Ronald suddenly says, "I plead insanity," it's like a breaking point. The moment he realizes logic won't save him. So he turns to chaos instead. It's both tragic and cinematic. A man cornered not by the court, but by his own false beliefs.
More serious.
Okay.
Do you want to accept that today, or do you want to have some additional time to speak with your?
They don't have nothing to say to me. Their best interest is of the court. So I'll take that, and I would hope to get the same fine everybody else did today. Thank you very much.
I can't guarantee that because you're in a different circumstance than everybody else.
I'm pleading guilty to the same offense they just pled guilty to.
But your background is not the same as theirs.
And this is what separates a real courtroom from an internet spectacle. The judge doesn't ridicule him or lose composure. Instead, he calmly pauses a hearing and allows Ronald time to consult his lawyer. No shouting, no grandstanding, just measured professionalism. In a world overflowing with noise, sometimes calmness speaks the loudest truth of all.
You know what? I'll plead insanity.
All right, Mr. Gilo, I'm going to adjourn today's hearing. I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Hargrove. He is bringing up some things that have some impact on his ability to take a plea today. So we're simply going to adjourn this for 14 days or so and move the case that way. Mr. Hargrove, I want you to speak with your lawyer. He does have your best interest at heart. He needs to understand your concerns so that he can properly bring them before the court. All right, that'll be all for today.